Deal, y'all. Rich Trapper tapping in 10 in Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good, excuse me, it's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? You feel me? We about to jump into this content, but before we do, make sure you get into the content, get into the comments. Make sure you get into the comments, man. Drop a comment, hit a like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe. And if you would like to be a part of this rich trap house, make sure you get into that. TRAPNEWS Trap News Network. Trap News Network. If you like to be a Trap News Network correspondent, get into that. If you ain't got into that, news you can use, knowledge you can't get nobody's college. It's a potentially paid opportunity. So please get into that if you ain't got into all of that. You feel me? You feel me? What else do I need to tell you about? Oh, hit the mission to get in the petition, man. Hit the petition, hit the petition, hit the petition to get rid of pathetic fatso, man. Hit the petition to get rid of pathetic fatso. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button. Get into that comment, though. Get into that description, hit the petition. We finna slide over there to C-Star. We finna get over to C-Star, and he has a lot to say about Baby B BRAZY and Expo in the county. Let's jump into this.
Oh, yeah. Burn ass. Look. Hey. Once again, I wake up this morning, it's the craziest part, right? Like I said, I talk to the hoes on a daily basis. I don't watch their channel like that. Unless I see something that's like pertaining to me and damn near pertaining to 40s. And sometimes, because I swear to God, yesterday I seen the video with Expo name in the title, and I'm just like, they say something about some domestic violence stuff, and I'm like, I'm here on some low-key gang banging, low-key reforming, low-key like trying to do the right thing, so when I see the domestic part in the title, I don't even click it, right? So I bounce up early and on the hood. Someone tell me go look at it, and now about the second, third minute in, I hear him say, "It's C-Store." Look, Vernon Avenue, I'ma say it straight like this, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And on God, some things are for YouTube, some things are like, you know what I'm saying, things that I'm talking about that's like, it ain't really too much of nothing. But some things are real 40 Crip street politics. YouTube not from my hood. You feel what I'm saying? YouTube got the chili. 40 politics and YouTube, so I shut up a lot of times when.
I like how he knows when to talk and when not to talk, when to mention his homies, when not to mention the homies. And above all, he goes, you know what? I know when to not talk. I know when to shut up. I know when to do this. Little Wooty Bam, you got a little bit of orange in your face there. Beautiful. You might want to get to that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hit that right there. Don't worry about it. Oranges are hard. Anyway, he knows when he oh, it's a grapefruit. You a gangbanger. You eat a grapefruit? Yeah, you a different type of animal. I don't even want no problems with you. Niggas who eat grapefruit, no sugar, no nothing, just grapefruit? Oh, yeah, you different. Yeah, you different. I'll make that coochie good. Okay, got it. It's coochie medicine. Okay. Get that pussy power. Okay. It's good nectar. Good nectar. That's right. 2 fingers. Good. That's my girl. No 3-finger whack. Booka, booka, booka. Anyway, C-Star is making an amazing point of knowing when he should and when he should not. When he should and when he should not mention what's going on in the streets with the Rollin 40s, man. Because like he said, my hood's politics is not for the internet and it's not for the public consumption and your entertainment. You feel me?
Stuff that's really going on in the streets with the Rollin 40s, and y'all try to bring y'all a narrative to YouTube. and I just sit here like, it's your story. I'm gonna let you tell it. You gonna get a couple dollars, $100, $200 for a video, or however they doing it, however it's going for you. Like, oh God, but that's the thing, right? From my knowledge, I talk to the county jail literally, if not every day, every other day. From my young dude, high-speed chase like I'm Dayon, the chase with the little baby involved that was super viral. Tapped in.
Y'all remember the nigga who did the high-speed chase with his baby mama? Damn, pull over. That was crazy. Hey, you know, I'm gonna say this again. The 40's been going up, nigga. Like, now that I think about it, for like the last almost 2.5, 3 years, nigga, the 40's been going crazy over the airways, man. Them niggas been going up. I forgot all about that nigga. Damn, stop. That nigga was sliding. And then remember the other niggas who did the home invasion was like, man, I'm gonna just bang it out with the cops. And then his homie was like, I'm gonna unalive myself. He goes, cuz you better not do no bus trash like that. That was one of my favorite ones. That nigga, man, we gonna just bang it. You got one nigga, yeah, cuz on neighborhood crib, we gonna just bang it out with the homies. The other nigga goes, man, I can't go to the pen. I'ma just jump. I'ma just unalive myself. That nigga said, cuz you better not do no more shit like that. In the middle of hostility, you better not do no more shit like that, nigga. What's wrong with you? And I love it because in the middle of chaos, niggas still got a boundary of pride and self-respect. You feel me? A nigga might cry, a nigga might plead, a nigga might beg, but you better not unalive yourself though, nigga. Don't do that. Like, that's too far. And I love how at that moment, an emotional moment of education came through all the chaos. Nigga, cause you better, that was my favorite. You better not do no Marquette shit like that. It's so motivational. It's so to the point. It is just one sentence. Cuz, question mark, confusion, ... You better not do no Marquette shit like that. Exclamation point. That nigga gave you a question and a statement all in one sentence. What, nigga? Shout out to the English language. The ... is what allows it to carry you on from the question mark past the, don't worry about it, it's a grammar class. Grammar's hard. The ... is my shit. Don't use it appropriately. ... respectfully and controllably and responsibly.
Yeah, power.
Because that ... can help you get some more shit off. And if you add a comma, whoo, you got another 4, 5, 6 words. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Commas and ... are hard though.
Was high power, just got deep class, now you in the hole. Little C store. All type of Crips down there, long story short, and they tapping in, they banging this on the rig. Tiny Key Rod, I'm hood, but I'm not gonna get into every single name, but shout out to them 3 that I did say and free their glove hat, but everything not YouTube suitable, right? And oh God, I'm not gonna lie, from my understanding, that whole hallway story is a myth, bro. Like, everything they talking about with the oh, he went in there, got into it with the police, all that type of stuff, that's a myth. From my understanding, my homies that's on that floor, and you know what I'm saying, whatever they got going on, whatever X4 got going on, that's some 40 shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's not free.
So what it sounds like is there might be some internal conflicts amongst the 40s with X4, but it's not an outside force. And with it being 40's business and a spody on spody incident, shout out to the gloves, love to the gloves, he's not inclined to talk about it. He doesn't want to put his, basically what happened in his household, stay in his household. You don't go outside and talk about the family business, and as you shouldn't.
YouTube, in so many words, like, one of their homies, but now moving forward, right, I'm gonna just keep it so clean, like, we talking about PC, right? All oranges. If you know, you've been in LA County Jail, that's high power. Praise used to wear all oranges on the dead homies, cuz I didn't see you in the visiting room with the same exact suit on, fool. Like, how could you call something PC that we didn't all been through? How is that PC? You know what I'm saying? Now, if your wristband yellow, there's no excuse for you. And I'm not like on the dead homies, because look, if he went to the module, you know what I'm saying, on the dead homies, I'm going to keep it so clean. My first, second, anytime I step through processing, I'm going to get it in. I'm from the most hated gang, and I'm getting it in. I ain't never been in jail for a week without multiple phases. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to be not fighting all that with, that's his resume, that's his problem. You know what I'm saying? But for a fact, on a dead homies, if you go to jail, and I'm not 100% sure how Young ended up high power, you know what I'm saying? But whatever the case may be, I know it ain't no fighting going on in high power. And to my understanding, he's been in high power since the beginning of his time. And it's those that do Duke on AFC, it's those that do Duke that don't make the channel because it's like certain stuff ain't YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really from Vernon Avenue. Like, it ain't really too much going on over there that's like ain't YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really from Vernon Avenue. Like,
and he gave us 4 realies. Really. I have to go back and count the realies. And he gave us 4 realies, man. I like C-Star. He's committed to the cause.
It ain't really too much going on over there that's like going over my head or getting past me. Like, just because I know something don't mean that that's like the topic of the YouTube discussion, though. And I'm going to just stipulate that and leave that right there. High power, all oranges is not PC, bro, on the dead homie. So it's like to just get a phone call and basically like, oh, you said this and that's just 100% fact. People that don't even be from your gang for real. People that don't even, you know what I'm saying? People we met in jail call talking about some, oh yeah, X, Y, and Z. I know you got the channel and this was going on. Just
what was your last sentence after you said clean the house?
Tell Forrest that everything in the kitchen is hot.
like the dude went in there and jumped on Munchie platform and said all that bunk ass shit, lying like a motherfucker. So it's like that. I'm with the stating facts. And I don't know that to be 100% fact.
So again, they're talking about the fact that they're saying Expo has a controversy surrounding him right now, that he went to PC, he running from fades, he dodging this, he ducking that, he ain't getting involved in the flu flammery, skullduggery, and larceny, and the gang members who are committed to flu flammery, skullduggery, and larceny, i.e. those who have. Honestly, I'm not gonna sound like an a-hole when I say this, but I do want to kind of throw this out for perspective. Are you ready for some perspective? Words are hard. Perspective. Devil's advocate. If you kind of pay attention to it in our universe, there's nobody in the free world talking about, you know, who's not taking fades, who's not doing this, who's not doing that. It's kind of more so of an importance in the jail community within the prison population. It's kind of what they got, and I get it, because if that's your world and it's going to be your world, then, you know, you are going to push those boundaries and push those lines and make sure that those conversations are had and make sure that those, actions are solidified and taken care of in a way that benefits the betterment of your gang or whatever. But you have to consider, too, there are enemies talking about enemies. There are enemies with loose affiliations to one another, you know, as far as positive, that they're talking to another. And above all, it's just... Again, you feel me? So with that being said, I want to always make sure that the perspective is being seen, that the person giving us the people giving us this information are within the side of, you know, jail facilities and all that. So when it comes to who ran from who didn't do what, who blah, 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 all that, it really doesn't matter outside of our own entertainment, unfortunately, but we are being entertained by the lives of essentially, I don't want to say broken men, but men definitely in broken situations, for sure. I don't want to put nobody say a broken man because that's too much to put on somebody, but definitely in broken situations.
And with that being said, it's like lie. There's no way to trick me into getting on here and saying some shit that I ain't supposed to say or getting on here and lying on anybody. That's not me. That's not what this channel is about. I'm going crazy with it. Like, I witnessed this. I seen this with my own eyes on the dead homie. And that's that. Straight up. I either seen it with my own eyes or I was involved in the situation or on a dead homie. Just some shit that's like some prison shit that I got on tape or some shit like. That's what I'm doing. I ain't here to talk about nothing going on Vernon Avenue. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna never hear me. You ain't gonna never go down my history or hear me say anything that's like a current thing or a current politic on Vernon Avenue. I'm not gonna sit here and cap to nobody. That ain't what this is. This ain't that on 410, but 40 this, 40 that, and I'm finna drop another story though, but I'm gonna wait some hours to drop it, but I'm about to record it right this minute. And I'm finna give like a little scoop about my boy, B blank Mace, from West Side, Rollin 30s. Probably one of the, for sure, top 3. I can't just say he the sickest because I know some sick folks. But I guarantee I know for a fact, for 100% fact, there's one of, for sure, top 3, one of the sickest Crips, like really on demon time. And I'm just gonna share some of my experiences with him. And then I'm about to just give y'all some insight on Cuz was like the ultimate joint, and he took a crazy lengthy sentence, but so much laws have changed, and we spoke yesterday, and this was keeping on my mind, like low-key, no homo, like on my mind for real, because that was really my dog, and it's like a if you know, you know, on God in heaven, and we're gonna get into that right now, so y'all stay tuned in. We're going crazy. 40 this, 40 that, the real blood has. Wait. I'm also add this, look.
What else you want to add to it, C-Star?
The little dude X4 tell me, when I asked him about the shit that they basically started their little feud under on the real, he tell me everything he said on the internet was his truth, and he put it on his son, and he put it on his dead brother. And like I said, I don't know that to be true. I didn't see that with my own eyes. I wasn't laid up in nobody's bed, you get what I'm saying? I was sitting right here in this cell, whether it happened or it didn't. But like I said, that's like just with the shoe on both ends. I don't have nothing to say about whatever y'all got going on some personal level. You get what I'm saying? Like, dead homies. I'm not telling nobody what to put and what to not put on their channel. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just whatever. Y'all got some personal shit going on, bro, and I'm not stepping in the middle of that. Now, if somebody got a personal thing against rolling 40s, the 40s know where I stand with that type of shit. Same as anybody that know me and ran into me that had any type of problem with the rolling 40s, you know what I'm saying? So if it ain't really a 40 issue, I'm not stepping in the middle of that shit on some personal, I did this and something about these women. I don't know them women on the dead homies. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. So
I think it's the issue they're talking about as far as 4X's baby mama messing around with X4.
That being said, I stand down on certain topics. And that's just that. But y'all make sure y'all tune in. Cause like I said, I will be dropping again today. After about 6 hours or whenever I feel the time is presentable, but y'all run this shit up, man, on the hood, and make sure y'all stay tapped in to hear what I got to say about Mace. That's a whole nother level of crippin' right there. I ain't gonna care. I'm the dead homies. 40 this, 40 that, 40 dirt. The gang.
All right, man. I think that's it for real this time from C-Star. And yeah, man, we about to the next one. Y'all know the deals. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. Free. Avenue Angel Suites free. We gone.